Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Zenaton, and welcome to today's video for Legends of Runeterra. Today, what are we doing? We're going to be looking at a deck that has been doing pretty well in the ladder. Actually also got a small buff recently in the recent balance patch. We're looking at Draven Sion. Now, there is argument that Draven Sion is just worse Draven Rumble. That's really just down to opinion, in my honesty. Draven Sion has some matchups where it's better than Draven Rumble and vice versa. So it comes down to what matchups you want to be more or less favored in. But I think Draven Sion is really good in the current meta. It's leaning more towards a burn version now with Decimates, Noxian Fervors, instead of the older version, which played things like Ravenous Flocks and Arachnoid Sentries, just because of how the meta is shaping up. And I think that's a good deck. I think it's really good. It has a great matchup table. The only big issue I'd say is it has one bad matchup. The problem is that bad matchup is Feel the Rush. But against other decks like Pantheon, it seems solid. If you want to beat Pantheon even harder, you can even tech in some things like Scorched Earth, and you can switch from Burn to Flock, but I think Burn actually gives you a higher win rate against Pantheon. Anyway, though, let's go and look at the deck. Okay, so welcome to the deck. Welcome to Draven Sion. Not much to talk about here. It's not like we're playing a new concept or anything. Draven Sion, it's still Draven Sion. You know, you play Draven, giving you access to discard, and you've got your Sion top end as your finisher. However, the deck has changed. It has evolved from what it was initially back when it played Ravenous Flock and Lost Soul with Twin Blade with Challengers. Still playing Lost Soul, of course, because the card is just a great discard target. But we're a much more aggressive deck. 3 Decimates, 3 Noxian Fervors, 3 Get Exciteds. That's a lot of burn. Like, how much burn is that anyway? So this is what, 12? 21? That's 30 points of burn with these 9 cards, 3 different cards. But yeah, and then you of course got 3 Mystic Shots as well, so that's another 6 points of burn. That's 36 points of burn. A lot of the decks in this game at the moment have no healing or very, very, very small amounts of healing, like a Guiding Touch, or they have to RNG in the healing, like with the Pantheon. And that's one of the reasons why actually you see things like Pirate Burn being played, and why another reason why Feel the Rush is so good, because Feel the Rush actually gets to play board clears and healing like Blighted Ravine and Catalyst of Aeons. I think that's the name of the ramp spell. But yeah, so if you don't know the deck, if you haven't seen Draven Sion because you weren't around back when Draven Sion was strong, we're a tempo-y, mid-rangey discard deck, aggressive deck. It's kind of hard to describe what it is, but it plays exactly like you would think it would play. You just play early stuff, discarding some stuff for value. You're working towards a Sion game plan, and then you win with a Sion, or you win with Burn. Not much to talk about, right? We'll go through the deck real quick, of course, before we get into some games, and I'll explain why I'm playing certain cards here, and some cards you could play, and some cards I'm playing that I'm not sure about. So let's go through it really quick. 2 Poro Cannons, definitely could go up to 3, but I like 2 at the moment. Just nice 0 mana way to discard a card. 2 Grenadiers, I used to play 3 of these, I've gone down to 2. It is really nice at helping you push extra damage, but 3 can get a little clunky, so I'm down to 2. Mostly because I also cut a Poro Cannon. I used to be at 3 Poro Cannon, 3 Grenadier. I cut them both by 1, because if I'm cutting discard cards, I'm gonna cut discard payoffs, like Grenadier. 3 Zonite Urchins, not much to talk about with this one, just a solid card. It's your only 1-drop, like actual 1-drop, because Grenadier is not really a 1-drop. You're not really playing this on 1. Unless you really need to go aggro. And technically the Daring Poros are 1-drops, but Zonite Urchin is pretty much your 1-drop. Zonite Urchin discarding Fallen Rider is one of the strongest openers you can get. But you also have other things to discard, like Lost Soul, or even real cards if you want to. Just discard like a Mystic Shot or something. 3 Boom Baboons. Giving you some more discard fodder. Not much to talk about with this. Just gives you more discard fodder. Flame Chompers is solid, being able to pull annoying things like lifesteal units or just big units that block well out of the way. And the Baboon itself is okay as a unit, 3-1 solid attack line, so it hits relatively hard, so pretty good card. 3 Fallen Riders. Yeah, not much to talk about with this one, just here to be discarded for Risen Rider, and Risen Rider with Fearsome hits pretty hard too, so I like 3 of them. I would not cut these at all down to 2. One of Grave Physician. This card is mostly here because I don't know exactly what I would like over Grave Physician. I just wanted another card that discards cards, and Grave Physician is pretty nice as a 1-of, I feel. Helps you find Sion. Sure, it's gonna hit any unit in your deck, but it helps you cycle through the deck and find Sion. So I like it as a 1-of, over, say, like a Poro Cannon or another Grenadier. 3 Mystic Shots, mostly just gonna go face with this, but it's also nice to use during combat. Your opponent plays combat trick, you respond to the combat trick with Mystic Shot to keep your Draven alive, so pretty solid. 2 Rummages, just a burst speed way to discard. Getting out your Grenadiers is pretty solid. Using your survival skills is also pretty good, so we're playing 2 of these. Helps you also cycle through the deck too, because a lot of the cards we want to actually discard, or a lot of the cards we're discarding are cards that want to be discarded, so we're really, it's kind of like a 2-mana draw too, which helps us find our Sion by turn 7, which is what we want. 3 Dravens. You can actually consider cutting a Draven. I know some people only like to play 2 Dravens. I think that's wrong, but some people like to play a 1-of Vi in this deck. I think if you want to play a 1-of Vi, you should play 3 Dravens, 2 Scions, 1 Vi, but I really don't think that's worth it. I think you should just play 3 of both of your champions. 3 Scions, so you have your Sion by turn 7 when he's strongest. 3 Draven, so you have a Draven by turn 3. And because Whirling Death is a very, very strong spell. 3 Get Exciteds, just more burn. Not much to talk about here with the next couple of cards. Noxian Fervor, also more burn. And it can help you kill your Sion too to get a rally, so it's pretty sweet. Pretty much has taken the spot of Ravenous Flock, that's it. But yeah, you would, in the old days, you would Ravenous Flock your own Sion to rally and hit your opponent again. Sure, Noxian Fervor is not doing as much damage and it is more expensive than Flock, but it can go face, and face is the place. 3 Sump Dredgers. Solid body, 3 mana, 4/3. And it helps you get some more discard value going, and it helps cycle through your deck, so we play 3 of them. Definitely a card, though, you can cut. I would say you should play at least 2, but if you want to fit in some other card, you can cut the 3rd Sump Dredger. 3 Decimates. Smork. Hit your opponent really hard, win games, bring their life down to 0. Not much to talk about here. 1 of Survival Skills. This is actually a card you can go up in. I know some people like to play 2. I've even seen some people play 3. I think 3 Survival Skills is wrong, but 2 is definitely solid. If you want to go up to 2, you're pretty much saying you want to beat mid-range decks, because Survival Skills dominates mid-range. But I like only a 1-of at the moment, so we're only playing 1. And then 3 Scions, like I said, just you want to have Sion on 7, or at least 8 if you're attacking on evens, so we play 3 Scions. A couple of Lost Souls here. Some people like to play 3. I'm only playing 2. I don't think games last long enough for the infinite value Lost Soul Twin Blade loop you got going here, but it's still a pretty solid card. 4/3 on 4 with Fearsome is strong, and most importantly, it is a discard, a card that wants to get discard to your discard cards like Dredger and Zonite Urchin. So we play 2 of them. Anyway, though, that is pretty much the deck. Not much to talk about here. Yeah, just be aggressive, burn your opponent down. While that is the game plan, we can go a little bit late thanks to the 2 Lost Souls, but you don't really want to have to rely on that, so just try and kill your opponent. But don't go full aggro like a Pirate Burn player. Anyway, though, that's the deck. Let's go and try out a couple of games. Why? Why are you on this deck, opponent? It's awful. I'm actually going to keep Draven here. Actually, Draven doesn't do anything. He dies to Death's Hand. I guess he gives me... Oh, what a hand. Draven, I guess, gives me the Spinning Axe, and this hand does help out a lot. So, okay, pass. If they... I was going to say, like, what do they have as a 1-drop here? They're not playing the Teemo Swain version. Do I play... They have nothing to block with on 2 for Risen Rider, so let's play him. They can kill it. They can play, Death's Hand. Oh, that's huge. I think I just won the game because of that. But yeah, that might actually just be game there. Gnar is... So what is this? 3, 6, 10 damage right here. I'm passing. If they're gonna do nothing, I'm just gonna pass. They just wasted 3 mana, and we'll just... Okay. Sure. Easy games, boys. Okay, Taliyah Malphite. Actually been seeing a uptick in play recently. I'm gonna keep... this is actually interesting. And a hard mulligan. I don't think I want Lost Soul. I think I've got enough discard fodder. I think I want Draven, though. Am I attacking on evens? I'm not. I think... Okay, I'm gonna be a little greedy and look for Zonite Urchin. This might be wrong, and I should probably keep Draven. Wait, no, I'm attacking on odds. Give me my Draven back. No! Okay, well, we found Zonite Urchin. Never mind. We're good. We're actually insanely good at this game. But yeah, this deck has been seeing a small uptick in play. Taliyah Malphite compared to Taliyah Ziggs, I feel. I feel like it's because I think Taliyah Malphite is slightly better against Field of Rush than Taliyah Ziggs is. I assume they play like... Oh, that's not Rockhopper. I was expecting Rockhopper here. We'll just open attack here with our fearsome unit. I do not want to block that. Turn 3. What do they play on turn 3? They play that 3/3, the Devout. Yeah, we'll just open attack with this. No need to let them develop Devout here. I want to keep cycling. I know I can get a free turn, but I want to keep cycling. I'm out of discard fodder. I'm going to pass here. Ooh, Draven. Yeah, we're going to just take that. So Taliyah wants to play Salt Spire this turn to set up the Taliyah. I'm going to play this and set up a Get Excited. Kind of like that. Plus, I get a bluff. Yeah, they... Wow. Wow. Against my deck, you're going that slow, huh? So they'll have 6 mana next turn if I get excited now. But I'm using Burn for that. Let's not do that for now. Give me, Grenadier? Poro Cannon. Okay. We'll just smork. I assume they probably have like a Quicksand here or something. Maybe a Ground Slam, the Malphite champ spell. But they also probably want to play Taliyah here. That's fine. Because they played Saltspire. They were getting set for... Okay, no Taliyah for you. So that was a silence. That's not Quicksand. Moonlight Affliction. Why are we playing Moonlight Affliction opponent instead of Quicksand? Sure. Okay. So they have Malphite coming up. Do I care? Another blue sentinel. Sure, sure. No problem. No problem. We'll just do this. We'll do this as well. Burn game plan. Let's go. Oh, hey. We win again. Interesting. Wait, that's not Draven Rumble. That's Sion Rumble. Am I attacking first or second? I'm keeping... This makes me feel like they might be Mecha Yordles if they're playing Sion Rumble. I think I'll keep this. I want to find Draven since I'm attacking on 3. Nice. So yeah, here's going to be the game. We're at least doing this. I'm playing a Poro. I think playing the Poro might be a misplay. But I want to play our Risen Rider on 2. The only issue I'm seeing here is Whirling Death. Because Rumble decks like to main deck Whirling Death. I might not play the Rider here. Okay. That changes things. I'm playing the Rider here. Turn 3. Nothing on they play on 3 can block. That is such a weird attack. Yeah, let's clear the way. This makes me this makes my Draven safe against like Purple Berry Shake, I guess. Safe-ish against Purple Berry. I don't know, that might be a weird block, but still gotta play Draven here. I guess I could have double Pokey Stick. Electro Harpoon's a thing they sometimes play. Okay, well there it is. That's fine. Whatever. This other Poro is probably going to get discarded, by the way. Nice, they're just taking the 4. It's very, very big for me. Because I need burn. This is why I don't want to use this Mystic Shot. I want to use it for burn. Rummage. Interesting. Speaking about Mystic Shot.
From all the regions we are one.
I'm just going to cycle. Survival skills. That's such a bad hit for me. I think I like Boom Baboon and rummaging away survival skills and chompers. Wow, you got 2 Scions. Okay. But yeah, I think this is the play. Because I want to draw cards, and then we'll just send in everything and pull in this, because it doesn't have Overwhelm, I guess. We'll just block these 2. We'll push in another 4 damage. Seems good. There's no way you're taking 4. Are you kidding me? You just took 4? Okay. So I've got 9 damage here. I hate that they just did that. Yo, hi Draven. That's actually a huge draw. I'm just trying to I want to cycle here. I want to cycle again because I'm just trying to find. That's going to be annoying. I am just trying to find my boy. My Sion, wherever he may be. I chump the 5/5. I might chump the 5/5. Sure. So I have 12 damage here. They might have Decimate in their deck, so I can't take all of this. So I've got Decimate, Fervor, into double Mystic Shot coming up. So we'll just start with Decimate, and I hope they play... I mean, they don't have Mystic Shot. How do they kill... Oh, okay, never mind. We'll just kill him next turn. I didn't do my math wrong, did I? Nope. GG. You got no healing in those regions, opponent. I guess, like, you can manifest a tasty Fey Folk, but yeah, GG. Well, technically, Telescope can manifest some life gain, but no. You are dead. I saw my game plan of burn game plan, and we just went for it, and we win thanks to it. Okay. Can I beat Reputation? They don't... Wow. Talk about a burn hand. They don't have... this hand's fine. They don't have, I guess, healing, but they have a lot of interaction. I really don't like this start. I really wish I was going first. I'm just gonna pass here, too. I was just considering if I wanted to... I'll use this, by the way. I was considering using, just playing a Zenaton Urchin as a 1-mana 2/1. Oh, 5 free damage. Cool. Also, great draw. That Draven actually smooths out this hand so much. If I can draw survival skills? Or Mystic Shot. Okay, okay. They're passing. I will gladly take a free turn here. Alright, so we'll just play Draven. Go from there. I assume they'll just play like Severe Whirling Death.
You've got a problem. I've
Yep.
got a price.
I want to keep... I'm going to throw away a Poro Cannon. This might be a misplay, but I want to keep the Spitting Axe to try to bluff some stuff. Basically survival skills. So they got a block. That is huge that they're doing that block. I am not throwing away this Spinning Axe. So if I can just find... If I can get 4 more damage, we win with Burn. And we've got 2 Cycling cards. Okay, okay, I think we got this. Another Zenaton Urchin. We'll start with a Zenaton Urchin to discard here. I'll probably just take this damage. Oh, I'm taking all this damage. Rummage. Sump Dredger here. I'll probably rummage away that other Sump Dredger. I think I will start with the Daring Poro, though. Okay, they're giving health. That's whatever.
Anything else?
Another Draven. That's actually kind of nice for the Whirling Death. Okay. So we just need to squeeze in 1 damage here. 4, 6, 9. Yep. Noxian Fervor would have been a great draw too, but Get Excited is probably better. Yep, this is fine. Cool. So we win next turn. Or actually, we win this turn. Unless my opponent's weird. Hold on. If my opponent's weird and plays Rite of Negation, which is honestly not that weird. Yeah, now I think about it, I think I'll start with the Draven here. I think I'll play around Rite a little bit.
I have the best job.
I need them to play like LeBlanc or something. Yeah, they definitely have Rite. Okay. Okay.
This is gonna hurt for you. Time for the money makers.
I just want to block everything here. I feel a quicksand coming. I don't know why. I just feel it. They don't have quicksand. Yo.
What do we got here?
So let's start with this and cycle and see what I get. Okay, I've got double Get Excited. So we're just going to bonk them. And make them waste their mana here. Make them lose a mana gem. Hey, you don't have the right.
How
Okay. So we win. GG. Because they can't stop this with 3 mana. So yeah, we'll just win now. GG. Good game. Reputation player. What is that? Ricochets, whatever. And game. Okay, so welcome back to the deck. 4 games, 4 wins. We did 4 games instead of 3 games. Because their first game was like 3 minutes. We went against a Swain Gnar list, someone I guess who just come back and not realize that, you know, balance matches have happened. We went against Taliyah Malphite, which is a deck that's been putting up some fairly good numbers. The one other person playing Sion on the meta in the form of Sion Rumble, it seems like they were on Mecha Yordles though. And our 4th game, we went against a Reputation deck, which is like a tier 3 deck, really. It's not really a meta deck. Kind of upsetting though, never really got to see Sion come down, but in all honesty, that was because a lot of, well, I think all of our opponents' decks had no healing. I guess Taliyah Malphite could have had healing, like Star Shapings, but we never ran into it. But yeah, none of them had healing in their decks, so really we just had to, we didn't even have to rely on Sion. Sion's kind of just the, okay, you're playing healing or you're trying to go late, let me play Sion and just make you lose the game because you can't answer Sion. But since we didn't need to do that, we just killed our opponents using Burn, Fervors, Get Excited, Decimates, Mystic Shot, etc, etc. So yeah, I like the deck, I think it's good. I will be honest with you, I don't think it's tier 1. I think it is strong into the meta, as long as you can dodge Feel the Rush. But it does feel bad that Draven gets killed by Mystic Shot, and I believe Mystic Shot is actually the most played card in the game at the moment. Second most played is also Quicksand, which is also pretty bad for our deck, so yeah. With the 2 most played cards in the game being really good against our deck, it's a little sad, but I still think the deck is good. Mostly because of how fast the meta is and how burn is just burn cards are just really, really good. But yeah, I'd love to hear your opinion on this deck. Do you think Draven Sion is good? Do you think it's overrated? Do you think Draven Rumble is just better? Do you think Sion's playable at all? Leave a comment down below. Also, if you just enjoyed the video in general, I'd love it if you could leave a like or a comment down below as well. Always helps me and the channel out. And if you guys want to keep up with the Legends of Runeterra content, you can always go and subscribe to the channel as well. Also, if you want to watch me play some Legends of Runeterra, you can go and check me out over on Twitch at twitch.tv/Zenaton, where I stream pretty much every single day. Anyway, though, with that all said and done, thank you all once more for watching this video, and until I see you guys in the next one,